come on out. It's not an all-male thing. In fact,
and
your
women,
honor guard, you have a lady.
Oh, yeah.
Sure. Horace Van Sickle. And people are treated with respect at our facilities.
Yes.
We won't have it any other way.
No.
So,
I would like to hit on, well, two things. But first, I want to carry on to what Ray had said earlier about the 4 veterans organizations getting together, because not only do we don't compete against each other, we're members of everybody's organization.
right.
You know, everyone's a member of the American Legion, and I'm not a member of the VFW. I don't qualify, but I do belong to the DAV. So we all belong to all these organizations ourselves. The other thing is, if I don't mention the American Legion Riders,
Right. Oh, yes, right.
I'm going to get killed when I go back to my post by a couple of people.
That's a very nice organization.
But it's a relatively new, American Legion Riders is for motorcycle riders. It's a relatively new program of the American Legion. It's been around about 3 or 4 years now. Very active. And so if a veteran and if you like to ride a motorcycle and join others that have a good time, and these folks are phenomenal when it comes to raising money. They have pretty much undertaken what we call the Legacy Scholarship Fund, which is a scholarship fund for survivors of veterans who have died in Afghanistan and Iraq, so they could go to college. And right now it's over $1 million. It's only been in existence about 3 or 4 years now. And the Riders have taken that over, and they have big fundraisers all year long, and it's really they're really a remarkable group.
Right.
You know, I know we're getting close to the end of the year, and the Toys for Tots program is a very big program for the Marine Corps. Do you want to tell us a little bit about the Toys for Tots program, Tony, here in Bowie?
Well, I'll tell you, it seems to be growing in the number of donations every year. It's phenomenal the way that the number of we stack that. We get them at the up at the AV Hall, whatnot. What we get, and we
Truckloads.
take truckloads, come down
Drop-off points there.
drop-off point down to at the Disney Well post. It fills that place up.
And how is
it
the distribution
tremendous.
done?
It's given.
Well-
It's given to the Marine Corps Reserve, and they take care of it.
Yeah.
It's not, nothing's distributed here locally. It's picked up by the Marine Corps Reserve and taken to their headquarters downtown.
Okay, so that's how the process works.
That's how the process works, right?
So-
even on the TV programs as such, they have the pickup points, and then they take them all down, and it's distributed by the National Marine Corps Toys for Tots Foundation.
Yeah.
And they've been in existence since 1947, so it's a well-established program. And you need a brand new, unwrapped toy, and just bring it to the DAV. We open at noontime every day, just you can just ring the bell and come on in, and that's also at the Disney Bell Post. You can drop it off there, and believe me, and we do have official pickup over there, and we have normally paper coverage and everything. And like I said at our previous broadcast, the Marines have said that the last 3 or 4 years, our post, or our collection has been the largest they've had in the area in Prince George's County, which is a very nice accolade.
And if the public wants additional information, I'm sure the American Legion must have a website.
No, yes, we do. We do have a website. It's alpost66.org. ALPOST66.org.
And does the National American Legion have a website too?
Legion.org.
Legion.org.
And Maryland has one, MDLegion.org.
That's great. The Marine Corps League.
I'm trying to remember ours.
Well, if somebody
Well,
calls
you get, I'll tell you the source you would find it if you go to mcleague.org. That's the national website for the Marine Corps League. You'll be able to find it in there because they have
direct you to the state, which directs you to the local
Right.
units.
Google it.
Yeah, because although we touched on a lot of activities and programs that both the organizations have, there's still a lot of stuff that goes on. Like last week, there was the car show at the local American Legion, and there must have been 70 cars there for that function. And then you had the golf tournament that we had mentioned before. So it's not just you know, showing up and telling war stories.
You got a crab feast coming up, don't
And
you?
we have a crab feast coming up on October the 3rd, and the American Legion has one coming up too. So we have a lot of functions for veterans as well as the general public. And from time to time, it appears some people don't even know that they are veterans. And we just want to let everybody know that if you have served on active duty in the Guard, in the Reserves, and you may be currently serving, or you had served sometime in the past, you are a veteran. And if you want to really find out about your programs that are available to you and the support, you need to get involved in our veterans organizations, because that's how you're going to get the information. And we get a lot of support, you know, amongst ourselves, because that's how we find out, you know, a lot of things that are going on.
Also, Bob, all of our organizations are listed in the local Bowie phone books under the American Legion, the DAV, Marine Corps League, and the VFW. So, and now I know the local DAV website is DAVMD7, the number 7.org. And if you want to go to the national, it's DAV.org. They have a fantastic website. They can bring up a lot of things. I mean, so.
I think one of the things we might want to mention too to anyone listening is our service officer program, because the DAV has a fantastic service officer program. They still visit once a month.
Yes.
To the DAV. So individuals out there, I mean, you might have served on active duty in 1958, and now you've developed this limp that you think you incurred because you had trench foot or something back on active duty. You're entitled to benefits from the Veterans Administration, and the service officer at the DAV and the service officer at the American Legion are trained specialists to take care of any claims with and assist veterans with claims with the Veterans Administration.
And the VFW has a great program also.
Do they? And
Yes.
see, and we're all there to help individuals with claims and things, and that's one of the things we do. And you don't have to be a member of our organization
To get that
to
benefit.
get that assistance.
Right.
All right.
So,
Well, I want to thank everybody for watching Veterans Forum. We hope you've enjoyed the program and learned information useful to you. Now we ask you to get involved with other Bowie veterans by actively participating in one of our Bowie veterans organizations. For the American Legion, call 301-464-9814. For the Disabled American Veterans, call 301-464-8899, and the Marine Corps League, 301-249-5499, and the Veterans of Foreign Wars, 301-262-3520. If you have any comments or questions, please let us know here at Veterans Forum at Bowie City Hall. And I want to thank Tom Allen, who was our director and cameraman, and we hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks to Ray and Jerry and I. Thanks for watching.